Hello all you wonderful people, this is honeymaysims and welcome back to my channel and another speed build. So today we are making a New Orleans inspired or kind of like a Victorian house in the beautiful world of Willow Creek. I actually haven't done one of these houses before, but I did find a very pretty house on Pinterest which did inspire the shape and the colors of this house. On the inside of this, you will find some items from the Paranormal stuff pack and also the Decor to the Max kit. I feel like these two packs match really well and it suits the whole theme I wanted to go for, so that's what I, decided to go for. There will be a few other packs featured in this build, but not many. I originally wanted to just go for maybe like base game and the packs I just mentioned, but I did end up using just a few more. So in total, I believe this house has items from 3 expansions, Discover University, Seasons, and Cats and Dogs, 2 game packs, Strangerville and the Vampires one, and then the Paranormal stuff pack and the Decor to the Max kit. So hopefully not too many, but of course most of these packs are used on the interior, so it should be very easy to, remove all the items on the inside and you can just decorate it however you want to. So yes, this is a family home. It has 3 bedrooms and 1.5 bathroom, a small office, and of course the kitchen, dining, and living room. I did imagine maybe a pair of grandparents would live here with maybe their young adult or adult child and then the grandchild. So I did put a double bed in 2 bedrooms, but of course you can always alter this to fit your needs. So this is built on the 30 by 20 Hallow Slough, I think, lot in Willow Creek, just opposite of the Goth's villa. Kind of a smaller lot than what I usually do, but it was manageable. So if you didn't know, I do have a tendency to build on bigger lots and I have trouble with smaller lots sometimes, but I actually felt like this went okay. At least it wasn't any smaller, or else I might have struggled more, but yes, I felt like this went just fine. And I also love doing the terrain and landscaping, so that maybe explains why I like bigger lots more. But yes, so of course I had to put a lot of greenery and trees here as well, and also a little pond in the back. Also, another thing, I just started streaming over on Twitch, so if you're interested in that and have the time for it, maybe you want to come hang out once. At least so far I have only been playing Sims and building on stream, but I really want to play other cozy games as well, such as for example Stardew Valley, which I love. I haven't really made a schedule yet for when I want to stream, for like the days and the times, but my time zone is at least Central European time. Currently it's summertime and I've tried streaming around 12 p.m. my time, so noon, but also around 6, 7, 8 p.m. my time, which I feel might fit for more people, at least in America. So yes, at least I'll put all of my streaming dates in the schedule on Twitch, but be aware that it might be changed. At least I hope I can see some of you there soon if you want to, of course. And also I really want to discuss the newest expansion pack with all of you. So if you didn't know, the Sims 4 High School Years is the new expansion pack that will be released on July 28th. And I just have to mention this one thing first, because thanks to the EA Creator Network, I am currently having a giveaway on Twitter where you have the chance to win a game code for The Sims 4 High School Years. So if you want to join in, you can head on over to my Twitter page and the giveaway will be in the pinned post. The only thing you'll have to do is follow me on Twitter and retweet that post, and the winner will be announced around 8 p.m. on July 28th. My time, of course. But please note that this game code is only for PC and for Origin, unfortunately, and it will not have the early purchase items. I also have to mention that I will be away for a few days around this date, which is kind of unfortunate since the pack will be releasing then, and I always forget to check my calendar first before agreeing to travel anywhere, but at least I will be announcing the winner on July 28th, even if I might not be able to be on my computer or like on a PC at 8 p.m. But yes, it will at least be on that date, and I feel like I just have to wait and see what we'll be up to at that exact time. So yes, if you want to join in on the giveaway, you can go to my Twitter page at honeymaysims. And finally, let's talk some more about the pack and what it will be featuring. And honestly, I feel like we've been waiting so long, a year I believe, for a new expansion pack, and I'm so glad that teenagers and high school is the theme for this pack. I am always happy for more family gameplay and realism, so I'm really excited to play this and explore the pack, even if it will be a few days after the release for me, but at least before the 28th there is going to be a base game update. And maybe you have watched the official Sims 4 livestream, which was on Friday the 15th, I believe, and they showed off new game features. But I feel like I just want to mention some things coming to the game in my voiceover as well. So for base game, we will be getting an overhaul of the whims system, which I'm really excited about. So if you have been playing Sims for a while, or like Sims 4 in general, you might know that a few years ago they did turn off whims, so if you go to settings you would have to enable them for them to show up, you know. So I do think they did that because they wanted to work on this new feature coming to the game now, and honestly I'm so excited for that, and that they didn't just, you know, throw whims away and nothing else would come. But yes, so instead of whims, now that they are officially gone, we will be getting wants and fears. And if you have played The Sims 2, this might sound familiar to you. And honestly, this feature was so good in The Sims 2, at least in my opinion, because it just made the gameplay more fun and exciting. However, it doesn't look like it will function exactly the same in Sims 4 as Sims 2, since previously fulfilling wants gave you happiness points and fears being fulfilled would take away happiness points. So kind of like a meter to determine how well you were doing in life, basically. And as you probably know, there isn't a system like this in Sims 4, so I'm kind of curious to see how this will all work. And even though I think maybe we'll just be getting, you know, points to use in the rewards shop, but I feel like I can't really say for sure yet. And I also haven't checked out any of the Game Changers early access videos yet either, since I kind of like to explore the game on my own when it's released. So maybe you have watched those videos and you know how it works, then you can always let me know in the comments down below if you want to. At least there will be 3 kinds of wants: one long-term one short-term, and one reactionary want. I do believe the latter one could perhaps be related to locations and similar to that, like maybe your sim is going to the gym and they might want to work out, so kind of like that, and you know, as a reactionary want. And as for fears, it did look like our Sims will actually be getting fears, like fear of not reaching your dreams or something similar to that. And I do believe these fears might be long-term and you might never face them, but I do believe you can also decide to face them and they might go away. So I feel like the fears can be developed whenever, really, based on the past and things that have happened previously, so it might have been awakened by a certain event. And I feel like I'm talking so much about this one thing, but I'm honestly been wanting something like this forever, so I'm really excited, and I hope you are too. So next up we will be getting curved walls, and I feel like this will be an excellent addition to build mode for builders and I'm really excited to see all of the great and unique creations everyone will be making with this new tool. This is also something we've been waiting and asking for a long time, I feel like, and I'm actually crossing my fingers and hoping we'll be getting curved poles in the future as well, since we now have the curved walls. For base game, we will also be getting body here, and what about time? I'm really liking these more realistic details to our Sims, and as you might know, we also previously got nails in a base game update as well, so I'm hoping we can get even more of these details in the future. And also, if you get the new expansion pack, the option to shave will also be available. Up next, for the base game update and create a sim, we are finally getting the option to choose the sexual orientation and woohoo preference for our Sims. And I think this is a great addition as well. Finally, we can customize and set preferences to who our Sims are attracted to, or maybe they're not attracted to anyone at all. At least it's all up to the player, and you can customize it as you want, and also what you feel like your Sim might prefer. But they can also be exploring, so that's a good one as well. And I also think there was something about our Sims now being able to be friends with benefits, so you might not need to have a romantic relationship before, woohooing. So I think this will definitely create more realistic and interesting situations in-game as well. As for the Sims 4 high school years, I'm excited to go to school with my teen Sims because yes, now you can actually tag along with your Sims. They can go to class, do after school activities, have breaks, and they have their own lockers. You can customize them, you can interact with other teens, and in this way you can create relationships. So there will be a new world, Carperdale, with this pack and a high school lot. And I love that this lot can be bulldozed and you can customize your own school if you want to. However, I'm not sure if it's been confirmed whether or not you can create high schools in other worlds yet. But I am crossing my fingers we will be able to do that. But then again, as I've noticed in Carperdale, there is a sports field behind the high school, and I'm still not sure if this field is on the actual lot or behind it, because I do believe this lot is the biggest lot in game though, 64 by 64, so I am hopeful we can build schools in other worlds, but I think we can only just wait and see, honestly. And as I said, there will be after school activities, and finally, I've been waiting so long for something more for my teenagers to do after school. So there is going to be activities like football, cheer, and also I think like a computer team or something like that, and also something about chess. And even though I would have wanted more variety for after school activities, I am pretty sure our modders will be able to create something more here, and I think it will be interesting to see what will come after this pack is up and released. So there will also be exams, so you do have to study to do well in school. You can also get into detention actually if you are doing pranks or not behaving well. And I also do think if you're not doing well with your grades, you might be like suspended and might not be able to graduate even. So this depends on the story you want to tell basically, but yes, there is also going to be prom, which is exciting. And you can have prom king and queen, you can go there, you can ask other people to go, you can have promposals and all of that, but also you can ask someone to go with you as just a friend if you want to. And as I said, there will be graduations, and also coming with this new world, there will be of course new areas to explore, and there is like this pier kind of location as well with like the Ferris wheel and other stuff you can explore. So I think this would be the perfect location to go, hang out with your friends or go on dates. So yes, I think that is going to be such a fun place to go to. And for this expansion, we are also getting boba tea. So I think this is going to be a lot type, like a boba tea cafe or something like that. And also there's going to be more surrounding like fashion. So there is going to be something called the Trendy app, where you can both make your own outfits to sell, but you can also buy certain outfits from others on this app. Another thing that is coming, I'm not sure if it's a base game update or if it's only exclusive to this expansion pack, but there will be also an overhaul to the phone that is in games. So it will get a new user interface. It's going to look a bit more modern and everything, with like how everything is categorized within these little logos and everything, all icons. So I think that looked pretty cute. I saw that not everyone was as happy with it as me on Twitter, for example, but yes, I think it looks cute. And also talking about the phone, there is going to be like, I think it's called the Social Bunny social media. So you can actually post updates on this app, and it will be based on things you've been doing recently, I believe. At least that's what I remember from the live stream. And you can actually message other people through this app as well. And it might be like sending a joke, being a little flirty or something like that. So I think that also could create, more a drama or interesting scenarios. So that is also a feature I am excited to explore a little bit more in depth. And there is also coming like this part-time streamer or simfluencer career as well. So yes, also excited for all of this. And I feel like I could talk about this forever because of how excited I am and because of how much new stuff we will be getting. But I also want to know all of your opinions. Are you getting the new Sims 4 High School Years expansion pack? What are you most excited about? Maybe a feature in the expansion pack or something in the base game update. Let me know in the comments because I'd love to know. And I feel like I haven't talked too much about my actual speed build and what I'm doing, but you might have seen everything I've been doing and building and how it's all turning out. So hopefully it's not going to be much of a problem, hopefully, and you've enjoyed hearing me talk about what's coming to the game. So yes, as always, this is playtested and you can find this build on the gallery. My ID is Owlrick, but you can also find it under the hashtag honeymaysims. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! bye!